So Maud, you've recently been announced in the England U20s squad. You have 3-day camps at the end of every month. How beneficial do you think it will be to be part of the squad and to have those training camps for your own development?
So I think that being around the same age players will be so beneficial for me personally, just because I've been in an environment recently around older players. So I mean, although learning from them it's great experience, but to be a bit more comfortable around those sort of ages is quite good.
Yeah. Perfect. And just mentioning that you are the youngest player here at Wasps, do you have like a mentor, or do you have anyone that you look up to, any players that you particularly look up to? For instance, Claire Cripps, obviously she's got tons of experience and has been at the club for a long time. Do you look up to those types of players?
Yeah, of course I do, but literally every single player at Wasps literally is like my big sister, mum. They're literally so nice to me and like help me through like everything, go around their houses on weekends, get fed, everything literally.
Sounds like the dream.
Yeah.
And you recently made the switch from back row to front row. How have you found the switch, and who kind of recommended that for you?
So I wasn't last year. Originally I was front row in under 18, like for my whole life since I was like 5. I have been in the front row. So last year I couldn't be in the front row because of like age thing. But so this year I've kind of moved back to front row, just because I think last year I was always going to be front row. I never was actually a back row player, but it was like nice experience. But yeah, LJ's been a real help for me this year, literally like having extra skill sessions like for scrum shape, helping me throw in, because I'm also doing a bit of hooking, like just all of front row I'm trying to cover at the moment.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And how beneficial, for instance, you've played a few games in the front row, you've made your first start against Loughborough a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And how much of a good experience was that, being up against a pretty hefty pack from Loughborough?
Yeah, it was a good experience, like playing against such good international players, and it was tough, like it was very tough out there, but I guess there's always more to improve on, and it will help me in the long run because I'll go away from it and like improve my scrummaging. What
do you hope to get from this next season at Wasps? Obviously we've got the international break now, but you've got the rest of the Premier 15s, and you've got the internationals if you get into the squad for the England under-20s next summer. What do you hope to achieve? So
I think this year for me it's more about like building my confidence and ability. Like I'm not expecting to start every game for the ones or get into the squad straight away. Like it's kind of this is the year to like develop myself rather than performance, if that you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And so in the long run, obviously I want to be able to be picked week in, week out consistently, but for this year I just want to get as much experience as I can, improve personally. Yeah.